This scripture is coming into effect. You've seen the title. Okay. Shalom Yasharahla. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Peace and salutation to you, Akim, with just pushing the truth in love and sincerity, with charity, with all humility. Okay, this is the brother Yashawan from the GMS Bahamas Camp Baka Joe, another brief lesson. Okay, so yeah, man, we got this article here. This is the article. All right, this is what we've been waiting on. Okay, it is here. Okay, it was ever here, but this devil is just bringing it out. Okay, we know that scriptures in Revelation 12 and 12. Okay, that he's coming down with great wrath. Okay, so because he know it, but he have a short time. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so hey, we know this is gonna happen. All right, without a doubt, this is gonna happen. Okay, so let's get into this article. This is from Denai Salak. I can't pronounce what that is inside this this web browser. Okay, but it's a real raw news. Okay, so WEF says CBDCs must be implanted under your skin if you want to participate in society, just like social credit score, just like what's going on over there in China. This thing will tie into your social credit score. Okay, or your social credit score will tie into that. All right. Now this is World Economic Forum. We're saying Santa Claus them. Okay, Schwab. All right. It says WEF WEF has declared that all citizens must be implanted with a CBDC microchip in the very near future, meaning very soon, in order to be able to fully participate in society and do basic things such as purchase food and water. Which scripture should come to mind? Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born, to receive a subdermal, carax, in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man may buy food and water, or sell food and water, save he that have the carax or the charagma or the subdermal in their hands or in their foreheads. Okay? Say, according to Professor Richard Werner, in the very near future, citizens will need to use the latest technology. Okay, the latest technology, and we know a lot of our people, okay, a lot of them, the older, they ain't familiar with technology. Okay, so they can say to them, they can think this, hey, this is something new, this is convenient, so hey, let's just get it, to get things over with. They will take this thing without a thought, just like how they took the juice in their arm without a thought. To say, look here, when we was young, we got it. Okay, ain't nothing happened then. All right. Well, we know obviously the younger, the middle age, and the younger, everything right now, men become lovers of themselves in these last days. So obviously they can take it. Okay, save us who hope to be a part of the elect. Okay. They say, in the very near future, citizens will need to use the latest technology, which is the CHIP, such as a CBDC chip implant, hence the RFID microchip, in order to access their bank accounts. Okay, now you see everything tying in. Okay, over here in the Bahamas, they pushing the CBDC like crazy. The sand dollar, the Bahamian digital currency. Okay, they pushing that like crazy. Every event they pushing that. Okay? And without a doubt, all right, without a doubt, Babylon have their hand in it over here. Because Kamala Harris, she was over here the other day. Okay? And all them, they are basically pushing the rainbow people as well. Okay? So, all you see where all this is going to tie into their social credit score? Okay? Because they may start having events in the near future dealing with sodomy. Okay? And it will tie into your social credit score. Okay? Showing you that, hey, if they were to ask you if you were a pair or being to an event dealing with sodomy, okay, dealing with those queer people, and you said you put no or whatever, guess what? Your social credit score will be devalued. Okay? It's a Professor Richard A. Warner is an economist and professor of banking and finance. He is known as the proponent of a new post-crisis monetary policy he called quantitative easing, which he proposed in Japan in 1995 as chief economist of the British Investment Bank. Okay, quantitative easing. I hadn't had a chance to look this up, so let me just look this up now. Okay. Quantitative easing. Okay. Get it, say quantitative easing, or QE for short, is a monetary policy strategy used by central banks like the Federal Reserve. With QE, a central bank purchases securities in an attempt to reduce interest rate, increase the supply of money, and drive more lending to consumers and businesses. Okay, so basically they want to tie everybody in to this thing. All right, when you look at it, they want to tie everybody into this thing, even as the scripture say. Okay, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Okay, you won't be able to buy or sell. All right. Okay, so we can skip some of this. All right, you could read on that. Okay, but I'm gonna go right here. Okay, right to this paragraph right here. All right, they say you have to think of CBDCs as a control system or a permit system, not a currency. Proof, Warner explained. And this is what Mr. Warner is saying. Don't think of it as a currency. Think of it as a control system. Really and truly, that's what it is. Okay? Even as the scriptures say. And he calls it all both small and great. Okay? So when you take this subdermal, then you give him full control, full access to your whole life. Okay? You give him full access to everything. How you manage your money, what you spend, how you spending it. Okay, manage your micromanage your steps per day. How you sleep, what time you go to sleep, what time you can wake up. Okay, all of these things. See, it's a conditional currency based on you actually getting that permit. All right, getting the subdermal. Now, if you happen to be some kind of set critic of government policy or a critic of central banks, this could be difficult. All right, this is what they're saying. If you dare to step out of the 15-minute city zone, okay, you know maybe you'll find that. Say, oh, my CBDC is not working. Of course, these are things we've seen already in China, hence the social credit score. There's plenty of videos where somebody tries to use it to buy a ticket and it doesn't work because his social credit scores are low. You see? So all this was going to tie right in to their social credit score. Have you when you take this chip, okay, you won't be able to buy or sell. Okay, because of your one is because of your social credit score, and the other is because if you don't take the chip, you won't be able to buy. Right? But if you take it, you'll be able to buy and sell. But the goal is not to take it. Okay, because our strength, okay, come from the Lord. All right, the Lord promises that we shall eat. Okay, the Lord promises that we will be happy. All right, so you gotta take it, not take it, Salat. You gotta not take it. Okay. All right, because these people they wanna control you. All right, see what you're doing daily. They want you to submit to them, and want you to do every wicked act. And if you don't do it, then they shut you out of society. You don't adhere to their rules. They shut you down, and even kill you. Okay. So yeah, man. All right. Okay. So you go ahead and fully read this. All right. It's a pretty fairly long article. All right. So you go ahead and check it out. Okay. All right. All right. That Satan should get the 2 Corinthians 2:11. That Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We know what time it is. Okay, we expect this to happen a long time, but now Esau just putting it out there because why? Things are speeding up. Okay, things are speeding up. Okay, Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Okay, he had but a short time. Okay. Revelation 13:16, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he have the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Okay, and his number is 603 So if you go ahead and take that, this is what will happen to you. Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receiveth his charagma in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth his charagma, okay, of his name. Okay, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they which keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushai. All right. So if you take that, then you should expect what verse 9, 10, 11 say. Okay. So with that, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Bahashim Kodash, Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, our Qam Yasharahla, pushing the truth in love and sincerity, with charity, with all humility. Shalom and a Bible ball.